Welcome to Golf Me Wealth. Now, I, like most of you, love watching YouTubers on golf. And like almost everyone, I watch Rick Shields. I love seeing Rick's videos, and I really love these signature videos that he's doing where he gets to play with some of the best players on the planet. So like most of you, I was really excited when I knew that he'd be playing Ricky Fowler. Rick Shields, Ricky Fowler at Medalist was always going to be an incredible video. However, what I didn't perhaps realize was this. I didn't realize quite what an exercise it would be in hearing the difference in self-talk between two players. Rick Shields is still a PGA professional. He plays to a very, very high level and is respected around the world as one of the leading voices in golf. Ricky Fowler is a multiple tour winning professional. And so it's obvious that Ricky versus Rick would be different in maybe the way not just they swing a club, but the way they think about playing shots. But I was amazed watching this video just how much negative self-talk Rick Shields has. It seems interesting, therefore, to spend a bit of time talking about this. Why is it that the biggest YouTuber on golf has seemingly such struggles with the way he speaks about his own game? I listened to every conversation he had on camera during this video where he spoke about his expectations of shots and then his thoughts and emotions after hitting them. And there are more examples where he is negative, down, upset, frustrated, and carries that forward into the next shot than there are where he's positive. Now, it goes without saying, watch the video and you will see that Rick has already got it in his head that the grass is different. The lies are different. Therefore, anything within 50 yards is a good reason to get the putter out, because in his head, he just can't chip. Whereas it's clear that Ricky has been trying to give him some advice. And whilst he's been kind enough to say, yeah, these are tough shots, he's encouraging Rick Shields to give it a go. And yet every time Rick stands over the ball to line up one of those chips, he's already telling himself how bad he is, how it won't go well, why he should have really used the putter instead. For me, that's interesting, because I wonder whether if Rick spent some time with someone that could coach him into a different mindset, whether his game would actually improve more than it has just by working on the technical side. This video runs for just shy of 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I loved it. I really did love it. But I was really, really captivated by just how low Rick sounds. He loves being on course with Ricky Fowler. It's clear there's a little bit of nerves about Ricky Fowler's celebrity status. And I can see just how much Rick Shields reveres Ricky Fowler as a player. And I'm sure that played into his insecurities, and I'm sure that played into his nerves. But Rick Shields is a good golfer, and yet almost every shot, apart from driver, Rick's telling himself what's going to go wrong, what has gone wrong, and berating himself. What do you do on the course? Are you the same kind of player who focuses only on the negative, who focuses only on what you think you won't be able to do, can't hit well? Or do you try and approach each shot with the mindset of just hit it, line it up, trust the practice and hit it? And if it goes badly, are you able to accept it? Are you able to move on and go to the next shot? Or do you carry it with you, seemingly like he does? Because you see, the difference throughout the video is Ricky Fowler doesn't hit great shot after great shot after great shot, but you hear him talk like a tour professional. It's okay to walk away with par here. It's okay to walk away with bogey here. Move on to the next hole, get the birdie. Even when he eagles 2 holes, it doesn't send Ricky Fowler into an overinflated sense of confidence. He banks it, he's happy about it, but he's straight on to the next hole and the next shot. And if it doesn't go quite where he wants it to go, there's no negative self-talk. You hear him assess it. You hear him understand what didn't quite go well. But the next club's out of the bag and he moves on. And that's why he's able to come out of this round with a 1-shot victory, because his mental game, let alone his golf game, his mental game is so much stronger. I really want Golf For Me Well to be a channel that looks at this and helps this for the average player, for the beginner player. And there's an awful lot we can learn, both from Ricky Fowler and from Rick Shields in this video. So even if you've watched it already, go back, watch it again and listen. Listen to how differently they talk to each other and talk to themselves. What do you notice? What do you hear? Drop a comment down below. Tell me what it is that you're hearing from both of them. What do you think they could do differently? And let me know in the comments whether it's what you do as well. I can't wait for Rick's next video. He's promised some great content from his time out in Jupiter and in Florida. And I'm sure that there'll be even more learnings to come from it. For now, I'm off to the driving range to keep working on my swing. But what I'm going to do is focus on the positives. Yes, I'm going to hit bad shots. Yes, I'm going to struggle. But that's not my focus. My focus is reflecting on each shot, understanding what changes, and putting something into action so that by the next time I'm on the course, every drive I can stand over and hit with confidence. Have a great day, folks. This is Matt from Golf For Me Well saying what goes on in here really does translate to these when we're on the golf course. Let's think about that more, even if we are only playing for fun.